PS4, then check out the Gaming Careers YouTube channel for those appropriate videos. Secondly, this video is quite long. I really wanted to create a video that went into a bit more detail on the OBS Studio settings, because there's a lot of videos on YouTube right now that sort of recommend certain settings for your Twitch or YouTube stream, but really it depends on your computer specs and whereabouts in the world you are and what internet connection you have, as well as 100 other things. So I wanted to go into a little bit more detail to make sure that you got the best setup possible for your scenario. So since this video is quite long, I'm going to make it easy for you guys to navigate by putting timestamps down in the description below so that you can skip ahead to certain parts if you only require to know about certain settings. And I'm also just going to quickly go through what we'll be covering in this guide now. Firstly, I'll just go over a brief introduction to OBS Studio and the differences between OBS Classic and OBS Studio. Then we'll move on to downloading and installing OBS Studio. Thirdly, we'll be looking at the general settings for OBS Studio, so things like which Twitch server to stream to, what. Once you've launched the application, it should look something like this, and it's worth just changing a couple of quick simple options before we get into the bulk of the OBS settings pages. Firstly, click the profile option and select rename. Rename the profile to whatever you'd like, but I would suggest using your Twitch or YouTube channel name. You can have as many different profiles as you like, and each of them will hold their own settings and stream sources and stream scenes. This can be useful if sometimes you stream to a different Twitch channel, or for the purpose of a talk show or hosting a competition, etc. For now, we'll just be concentrating on using and setting up one profile. Next,